channel. My name's Ava. If you're new here, you can check some other videos down below. But today, I'm gonna talk about the raw experience of me getting my brace and finding out I had scoliosis. So when I found out I had scoliosis, I was 14. And I'm 17 right now. And I was pretty young. So we decided to go down the brace route, and I was actually talking to my mom about this recently. She thought I was very calm and collected at first and not too scared of my brace, but inside I was freaking out. I did not want a brace. I thought my life was gonna be ruined forever. There was this breaking point where I couldn't hold it in me anymore, and as this 14-year-old who was just trying to figure out herself, and then this whole new thing was put on her, it was tough. And I just cried and cried. I'm not trying to scare you away. I'm just letting you know that you may have a rough patch, but trust me, it's gonna get so much better and it's gonna be so worth it. So when I first started wearing my brace, I was in 8th grade. I was at a private school, so it was relatively small. There was only about 12 people per grade. So everybody knew that I had scoliosis. And because of that, they were very accepting. The teachers were accepting. Everybody just really felt like they were in support of me, which helped me so much. I even had a teacher once give me some of her old clothes because she knew my wardrobe would have to change because of my brace. She was the best teacher ever. And then pandemic hit. It was interesting because some people who wear braces said that they wore their brace more because they had more time to and they were just sitting at home doing nothing, so might as well. But me during quarantine, for some reason, I wore it less. I think what happened was when I was at school or hanging out with friends or just doing activities, I would forget that I had my brace on. But when I was at home during the pandemic, just sitting on a boring online class, I would remember I have it on and I'd feel very, stuck. You should always keep yourself distracted. And that was actually how I started wearing my brace more. The first time I forgot I was wearing my brace because before that, I would be constantly reminded that this thing is on me. I was walking down this beautiful pathway and I was just so distracted by everything around me that I forgot this thing was on. Of course, it only lasted for 2 minutes, but that was when I realized I can do this. I can train myself to do this. But that was just my personal opinion. Some people may be different. I also had this weird thing with eating where I think it was more of a psychological thing. Big word, but I would have to take my brace off if I ate because I felt like I was gonna explode out of my brace, even just after 2 bites of food. Again, I think it was more something in my mind than my actual body itself, but who knows? Also, something else that was super hard with me was clothes. With this new addition to my body, it was really, really hard to express myself. That was also another breaking point. When I tried on a shirt and I saw this little thing in the back of my back and I just was constantly reminded that I have scoliosis, I broke down. It was really tough for me. But eventually I figured out to express myself through clothing without having to wear crop tops. And I'm hoping to make a video about that soon, so stay tuned. The secret is layers. Ooh, there's a fly. Get away, fly. Wait, do I have a picture up here with me wearing my brace? I'm not sure if you can see it in this photo, but I was wearing my brace, and these are all my friends. As I started being more comfortable with wearing my brace, I started just wearing it like this in front of my friends, and I even wore it like that to school a few times. And to be honest with you, nobody cared, especially my friends. They did not even notice. My friends were also very understanding when I was going through a hard time. Even though they didn't know what I was going through, they did the best they could to support me, to make me happy. For example, if I was sad, that we would go to the park or we would hang out at somebody else's house just to get my mind off my brace. So again, I can't stress enough, have a good support group. Because sometimes hearing stuff that you go through from someone else just makes you feel better. And I'm just letting you know, even if this seems daunting and what I said scared you, I can do it. And so can you. There's so many people out there that have finished their treatment, which means you can too. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe so this channel can reach more people. Comment some questions down below or some stories about your brace. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!